Hello guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, my name is Emma and let's make chapatis. All you need is a basin or bowl for mixing, all-purpose flour or unga wa ngano, yes, some milk because we won't be using water here, sugar, 2 tablespoons to be precise, some oil, I don't measure and we start at here. And what I'm doing is I'm using a 500 ml cup to measure my cups of flour, and in total there were four, I think 4, yes. That's the first one. To count pamoja juu nimesahau. That's the second one. That's the third one. And that's the fourth one. You know why I've forgotten? Because I don't usually measure my flour. I just, the 2 kg flour naikatanishanga katikati and I pour the half of it kwa basin directly. Now I measure 2 tablespoons of sugar. Any type of sugar. By the way, every product is, any of the above product is not sponsored by their company. Sawa, yes. I measure a half teaspoon of salt, we then mix our dry ingredients together before we add in the other things. For this chapati recipe, we are going to use butternut or pumpkin, and I used half butternut. I just peeled it, and when you're peeling yours, make sure you hold it right because utajikata usipochunga. It's hard to peel, so enda pole pole tu, sawa. After it is nice and well peeled, cleaner, just dice your pumpkin or butternut into small pieces. Then you will boil them until they are ready. Because I prefer this recipe because the other one for making just plain flour is not healthy. This one is healthy and it also has a wonderful yellow color. It's very pretty. Now you see I cut mine into pieces and added water, excess water, it didn't measure, then boiled them. And make sure your working surface is clean. I washed mine thoroughly and I was drying it with that serviette hapa. As you can see, my pumpkin is already ready. I added cold water because I was putting this mixture in a blender na sikuwa nataka iharibike because it's made of plastic. I added it there gently. Remember, I drained out the excess hot water and put in cold water and went on and blended. It reached to 600 ml the water, and after blending the total mixture was 700 ml. When kneading your flour, eka kidogo, just put a little bit at a time when your flour needs it. Sawa. Add a little bit of the pumpkin puree at a time. Usieke yote at once. We just knead through the process. Sawa. Slowly, just making sure that it's intact. And it's rather than you start from hard to light. No, from light to hard than from hard to light. It's hard to make your flour lighter when already it's hard. Unaelewa? It's rather than you add unga vile naongeza sahi just to make it into one thing. And the goal is you continue kneading until it comes back together. Measure some oil. I don't use measuring cups. I'm already used to the getaway. Measure some oil and add it to soften the flour. It will be soft. I'm promising you, it will be the best chapatis you've made. Transfer all the whole thing on a flat surface and knead it until ishikane vizuri, and continue adding your flour as you go if you need it, to prevent it from sticking on the surface and sticking on your hands too, and also to form it in a nice bit. At the end, I just added some oil to make it soft and shiny. At this point, I was dividing my dough into small pieces, small balls, on the size of my palm. Yes, of your palm, my palm, wherever. And you can use a knife over here, but the ghetto, just cut your pieces into small round balls. Obviously, mine were quite big, but I will divide them furthermore. Into smaller ones because I like small, not that thin, medium-sized chapatis, not very big, fat, kinono yene hivi katikati. We want our chapatis to cook all through, so we are just going to divide part into small pieces that will help us work. To easy sizes zenye tunataka. And this is a fast forward. I just went through quick, and obviously you'll have to dust your hands. This process involves a lot of unga. If you're not ready to get dirty, tafadhali. And I'm sorry, but if you reached here, get ready, because you're about to get married, because you're in the first step of getting married, because you'll be a great chef for your hubby. Or for the single ladies, ni sawa tu. At this point, I was just going back to my balls and rolling them and oiling them. This process just helps to create the layers, and it will make your chapatis to have the layers, the soft layers that we saw at the start. I don't know whether we saw it at the start, but you'll see them at the end. Definitely. And this is the part where I was talking about that I was saying I was further trimming off excess flour from the 2 balls that I made to my perfect size. And this is obviously optional, but mine, I said I prefer medium-sized chapatis for them to cook all through. What I'm doing is just rolling. And don't worry about the round shape. If you're a first timer in making chapatis, it will definitely come in your second and third trial. Also, I made amoeba shaped chapatis in my first trial. But it's okay. Just roll them for the layers, and there are different types of rolling your dough, and it's okay as long as you get those layers. It doesn't matter. Kindly give this video a big thumbs up for more interesting videos. And this is my first recipe over here. We are used to doing makeup and hair stuff, but today we are also sisi ni maslay na bado tuna kwa wifi materials, ndio maje. Kama ni mimi pekee tu niko na ambitions za kuolewa. Oh my god. Anyway, just roll your chapatis for the layers. We want the layers, ma'am. Baby, it's the layers for me. Obviously, take your time to don't worry about the circle I said. Sawa. You can use any circular object that you have and cut round, but that will take you time. Ni sawa tu anyway. Make sure your pan is hot. You don't want your chapati to stay on the heat for a long time, just like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 seconds, and remove it. And you can see the first 2-3 times I do not put oil because I'm used to work in bulk. I cook 3 chapatis at a time, and you'll see what I'm saying. Just make sure your pan is hot for them not to dry up and become crisps. And for me, I was just drying them first. Kama nazikausha alafu nita come in again with oil. But for the third one, when I turned it, I added the other two on top. Unaona vile nimefanya? Just go back and angalia tena. And from there, I added oil, 1 tablespoon each, and kusongesha tu around it. Na using this motion is like pressing the chapatis down ndio ive ipate the char that makes it colorful. And don't let it stay on the pan on the one side for too long. Obviously, as you can see, I just went for the second one, then turned over. And when you continue with that process, that one for turning from the second one, you will get all the sides of your chapatis cooked, and it will be very quick. It's very quick and convenient, and also this method prevents your chapatis from drying up and becoming hard and crispy. Sawa. But if you want to cook mikate ya Yesu for your family, it's okay. You can go the one-way style, the one-way method, but it's okay. But for me, I prefer going 3. It's faster for me. And you can see I'm just turning around. Don't be scared. The reason why you guys are getting burnt with oil, it's because you are putting it on the surface and not lifting the chapatis for the oil to get inside. Ndio maana ikipata moto inaruka inakuchoma. But me, I never get burnt. The only thing that burns me is the heat from the pan, because it's hot. It's hot like me. It's hot like a hero. Steady, just go steady. Hakuna haraka. We want to serve the best. We want to serve nothing but the best. Just go in steady, and after a while, as you just stop using your hand to press it down and use your spoon. But don't use a spatula. Spatula is too big and it will be too heavy for you to use. Use a spoon because it's efficient, and the older the pan is, the tastier the chapatis you make. And comment down below on what you call chapatis in your mother tongue. I want to learn. And also, I'll be posting the recipe on my Instagram, so follow me at itskaremi, its_karemi. Then I'll be posting the written recipe over there. If you want it, just follow me over there and you'll get it. And we repeat the same process as we did with the first 3, just making sure that each time I roll one, making sure every side, both of the sides are dried. Apart from the third one, the second side, I'll be adding the other 2 on top. Now, this is the second one. You can see, just watch what I'm doing. You can see I removed it. Then this is the third one. You can see it's already cooked, but not fully cooked, just dried, and I turned it. Now I won't let this side that it's turned to be fully cooked. I'll add the other 2 that I made on top, then start oiling. You getting me? That's what I was meaning. And this will help your work to move very quick. You won't spend like 30 minutes over here. And make sure you turn your chapatis. You just lift a little bit to see whether it has enough char, and turn it from the second one. I'm lifting from the second one. Then napindua upside down. I cook the one that's facing the pan. Na hivyo tu, that we continue that sequence until all our surfaces are cooked. Pressing down your chapatis, make sure that a larger surface area is in contact with the pan, and more char to your chapatis. You get me? Yes, I hope you get me. But today it was the getaway of making tasty pumpkin chapatis, very nutritious. I will list down the benefits that it has. It has a lot of benefits. It's rather than you eat this than the plain old chapatis that you only eat ngano peke. This one you have milk, you have pumpkin, and you can add even carrots, but I have not tried that yet, but I will try it. You can also use butter instead of oil. Sour. Once your chapatis have been cooked all through, you make sure you come to me and pay me. I'm not doing this for free, no. If you're not giving this video a thumbs up, I don't know why you're here, but if you've watched till here, thank you so much for watching my video. Thank you so much. And by the way, I didn't introduce myself. For the new people watching, my name is Karimi Emma and Karibu Sana. And for those who are returning to my channel, welcome. And it's a welcome and it's a bye-bye, because I can see I've only remained with 36 seconds. But anyway guys, I love you so much. Subscribe, like, comment and share down below. Comment what you call chapatis in your mother tongue down below. And tukutane. And also remember to comment what you want me to put recipes down below for. Nitafanya zote. And you can see my chapatis already. Oh my god, see, look at the layers. Damn baby. Nakaa poa tu, no? They look lovely, aren't they? Thank you for watching and bye bye.